Have you ever pondered how successful people got to where they are today after seeing them and how they live their life? Even if it may appear like they've had it easy, most successful people have encountered obstacles and disappointments at some point. Many Sigma males and other powerful individuals struggled in the beginning and overcame it before they could succeed in their objectives. Why though is this the case? Why do a lot of these people appear to have challenging beginnings? What distinguishing characteristics do they possess over others? Stay tuned as we discuss why Sigma males purposely live difficult lives in this video. The easiest way to respond to this query is to consider the traits that Sigma males share that set them apart from the average man. They're special because of this, which also makes their path to greatness challenging. But it's important to remember that these challenging beginnings don't necessarily have to be great tragedies or burdens. First, they have lofty goals and have huge dreams. Sigma males are driven by a clear sense of purpose and are not readily swayed by others. They've had high expectations for their lives and worked assiduously to accomplish them, often putting in late hours and making crucial decisions. Their success depends on their focus and perseverance. In order to achieve their goals, Sigma males decide to take calculated risks. They're willing to take the necessary risks to improve their professional paths or businesses because they understand that excellence frequently requires stepping beyond one's comfort zone. They believe that everything in life has a purpose. They view life and the universe as a series of interconnected events. They hold the view that the first domino in the chain must be tipped in order to acquire anything. Sigma males are aware of what they want. They understand that the higher you shoot, the better. Aiming for the stars will at the very least land you on the moon, right? They take every precaution to achieve the intended result before taking aim and firing. Number 2. They define their group of friends and associates. First, Sigma males strive hard to build strong relationships with highly competent and influential people because they're aware that they can't do everything on their own. They look for mentors, therapists, and peers who can offer valuable advice and support, and they don't hesitate to delegate tasks when necessary. However, one thing that makes their start challenging is that they're aware that friends are wonderful until they start to hold us back from reaching our best potential and living our happiest life. They do this to filter their social relationships, which some individuals find annoying. Humans do require social engagement, but not at the price of their personal objectives. This is important to realize. Only when it's the right choice and won't hinder their pursuit of their objectives do Sigma males mingle with their pals. Because of this, Sigma males tend to only have acquaintances that share their interests and priorities. Powerful people only take actions that have a purpose. They refrain from wasting money and engaging in activities that won't help them. They specifically avoid items that could hurt them. They're aware of the distinction between what they want and what's necessary for survival, making sure that they only give in to their wants once their requirements have been addressed. Number 3. They're covert and enigmatic. The powerful are the ones who keep secrets. Because it gives people something to use against them, knowledge is power. We all have defects, so the more people who know about you, the more probable it is that they'll find one. But there's no justification for flaunting them. People in positions of authority are well aware of how others view them and make a concerted effort to sway opinions in their favor. Although there are benefits to being open, there are even more benefits to keeping your personal affairs private. Rarely would a wealthy or well-dressed individual overshare personal information with anyone save their closest friends. They understand that keeping their private connections secret is a sign of strength, and that saying less is more is true. Number 4. They don't desire fame or wealth, but are self-assured. Do you think Pope Francis aspires to be wealthy or famous? Of course not. And successful people like Pope Francis aren't interested in bragging about their achievements. Instead, they focus on what's most crucial for their organization, the public, and the happiness of the people they're responsible for. Although they are self-assured, Sigma males are often conscious of their limitations. They aren't arrogant or proud. Rather, they're humble and open to picking up tips from others. They can be effective leaders and create enduring relationships because of their unique combination of self-assurance and modesty. Number 5. They do not follow social norms. Most people assume that everyone will stick to the norm. So when someone doesn't, they view them as unworthy. Sigma males, on the other hand, maintain their unique aesthetic. They seem to constantly be themselves. This could be a particular hairstyle, a certain perfume, or their particular way of dressing. It's about creating a sense of identity and authenticity that people can perceive without having to express it. Sigma males are continuously seeking to better themselves because they have a clear grasp of their strengths and flaws. They're not scared to face their weaknesses and seek out constructive criticism and feedback. This self-awareness, which is essential to their success, enables them to develop and change as people. Number 6. They're tenacious. Resilience is the capacity to overcome difficulties and disappointments, and it's a crucial quality for success. Consider this: a person is less likely to achieve if they give up readily when presented with obstacles. However, individuals stand a much better chance of success if they have the fortitude to persevere in the face of adversity. But where does resilience originate from? It frequently results from trying situations and hardships. Adversity forces us to tap into inner power and tenacity we may not have known we have. When things appear insurmountable, we learn to adapt, problem solve, and keep going. Therefore, it's possible to view rough beginnings as a blessing in disguise. Even though they may be unpleasant and upsetting at the moment, they can eventually result in the development of important abilities and qualities that are essential for success. Number 7. People are terrified by them because of their decisiveness. Strong people have the confidence and speed to make challenging judgments. They weigh the advantages and disadvantages of a situation and reach a decision rather than being unsure or indecisive. They can move forward with their plans and accomplish their objectives thanks to this decisiveness. They're also adept communicators, which makes people perceive them as dangers. They're able to communicate their ideas and views to others clearly. They can listen intently and deliberately to others' thoughts and concerns while speaking with confidence and assertiveness. Their success is mostly down to their ability to communicate effectively, which enables them to forge close bonds with people and persuade and inspire them. Number 8. They're committed and have a good work ethic. Sigma males frequently cultivate a strong work ethic and sense of accountability. To overcome hardship, they frequently need to put in more effort and take more initiative. This results in the growth of a solid work ethic and ownership of our success. A sense of commitment and focus can sometimes result from a challenging start. We become more focused and motivated when we have a clear objective in mind and understand that we need to put in significant effort to realize it. This can assist us in staying on course and avoiding becoming sidetracked by outside causes or setbacks. So you can see that a Sigma male's achievement can often be attributed to their rough beginnings. They lay the groundwork for resilience, a solid work ethic, a feeling of accountability, and resolve. The next time you look at successful people and wonder how they got there, consider the possibility that their challenging beginnings and distinctiveness contributed significantly to their success. And if you're going through difficulties in your own life, remember that they're an opportunity to hone the abilities and qualities required for success. So what do you think? Do you agree that purposely living a difficult life breeds success among individuals? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. See you next time.